We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. The face is starting to welch up from those straights. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but they ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Nice counter shot. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Swing and a miss with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
That left hook missed. Gotta let you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? As bad as boxing judging can be, and there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Needs to put some combination work together. One very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Well done with that counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missed him with that uppercut. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Insane action! Despite what the defense failed them. And down goes the giant. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the Dogs took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
It's not over till it's over, but that... They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Caution being thrown to the wind. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A perfect counter shot. I promise you, all three judges here are...
Suck it up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That's it. You're breaking his heart. You're breaking his heart.
The jab doesn't quite connect. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice job blocking the left hook.
Hey, get your mind on the job.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Swing and a miss with that left hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This isn't one yet.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I have never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Missing with that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Making him lose his grip. He'll make a mistake.
And he wasn't ready for that counter. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept that.
Focus.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
His head's gonna go.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least... And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And now going for the finish. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those counter punches have to hurt. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. His stamina is off the charts.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Finish him, he's gone.
The referee might need to take a point here. Despite what the judges score, this may do it! And the Giant's been knocked down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.